Jai Mata Di. The healing will come from within. The energy that heals is within me. Disease or dis-ease can be sourced as a blockage of energy. When there is a lack of flow of energy or there is a blockage of energy, that can lead to disease or dis-ease. Our bodies are self-healing. Every moment our cells are dying, our cells are repaired, our cells are growing in the sense of reproducing or new cells being born without our conscious mind's knowledge, without intervention of any medical institute, without any medicine, without any doctor. The maintenance and running, and for that matter even birth and death of our bodies are self-regulated. Even the temperature of our bodies are self-regulated. Meaning our bodies are very intelligent. Where is that intelligence coming from? That intelligence comes from within. What is the source of that intelligence? Mata Rani ki jai ho. The chi, the energy, that is Divine Mother. Divine Mother is energy. So when we are kids, we look at our parents as giants, as enormous figures. We look up to them as supermen and superwomen. And imagine Mata Rani as superpower of the superpower of the superpower and beyond. So how do we tap into that energy that is ours, that is within, that has all capability? So from Phyllis Crystal method perspective, Maypole comes to the mind. By connecting to the high C or higher consciousness, in this case you can say Mata Rani. You can breathe in relaxing energy and breathe out any tension. Breathe in the healing energy and breathe out any disease or disease. Breathe in cleansing energy and breathe out any bad thoughts, feeling, emotions, or even physical toxins with the outgoing breath. You can breathe in the strength because Mata Rani is strong. Strongest of all in the universe. I'm not doing religious wars here. It's not about this God is better than that. That's the conscious mind. At the heart level, there is only one God, God led by any name or no name. Ek Omkar. There is only one. Christians call it Jesus is the only way. They're also right. Name is different. For Mohammedans, Allah is the supremest. They're also right. For Shivites, they say Shiva is the greatest God. Obviously, they're right. For the devotees of Satya Sai is the only God. They don't need any other God, the supremest, because they had the contact with it. For the devotees of Mata Rani, and you don't even have to be so-called the devotee. There's no such thing. These are all different aspects of divinity. So for devotees of Mata Rani, that is sufficient. Mata Rani is all powerful because that's true. So these gods, these names, I'm taking out of the religious context because we are not talking religious, we're talking divinity and we're talking humanity. We're talking oneness. We're not talking what divides us, what binds us, what brings us together. In our case, through Phyllis Crystal method, the single source has all the solution that is called the high C, and you call the high C by any name you want, in any form you want. That's up to you. And finally, the divine love also comes from the high C. Strength comes from it, and the weakness, you can breathe it out and breathe in the divine love and breathe out any blockage, including guilt, feeling of unworthiness. So Maypole is one super duper tool. So the topic today is the healing comes from within. It is said that 90% of all ailments are psychosomatic. They're mental in nature. They're self-induced. When we have some undigested emotional traumas, that indigestion or the patterns, they cause the sadness and the suffering. And that's an illusion, apparently. Baba says that we're willing to spend a lot of time, including waiting in doctor's office for hours, buy medicine, and go through that, but not willing to sit with the high sea or God within, asking for help. Another way to look at healing is this phrase coined by Louise Hay, I love me. And Phyllis Crystal also suggested the same at the end of the Maypole, is to hug yourself and say, I love me. But you don't have to wait at the end of the Maypole to do that. It's an all day long, all lifelong. It's a way of life. I love me is a way of life. When I love me, then all parts of me, and I accept all parts of me, then where is the need for the cancer cells to grow? We have rogue cells in us. All of us have so-called the cancer cells. They're rogue cells. We have those elements in society when some of our cells turn against our healthy cells. But they are very small in quantity, too small to be worried about. So it's okay if I don't love myself 100%. That's the point. If generally I love myself, I'm good. I'm good. That is self-healing. Me accepting and loving myself just the way I am, including my imperfections, especially my imperfections, including my past experiences and traumas, especially my past experiences and traumas, including the current ones. If I'm somehow able to accept and not hold a grudge, that release is self-healing. That release tells me that I love me, including all my experiences. I have to allow myself time. Sometimes I'm not ready to forgive somebody. I know I should. Why should I forgive somebody? Because I'm blocking the flow of energy that is causing problems in my life. Mental, emotional, physical, material, financial, and success. Yet, a part of me wants to hold on to it. Okay, hold on to it for a bit. Eventually, you have to let go of it. Because that will be healing, that will be self-healing. So right now we're going to close it with a practice. How do you connect with your high C? How do you receive the healing energy? And how you let go of any disease? And it's called the Maypole. You can do this practice with your eyes open or closed. Think, feel, visualize, or imagine a pole fully grounded. On top of the pole is a symbol for high C, your high C. Allah, Buddha, Jehovah, Jesus, Sai Baba, Guru Nanak, Zoroaster, or a ball of fire. Divine Mother, Mata Rani, whether it is Lakshmi Mata or Gayatri Mata or Saraswati Mata or Kali Mata. Whatever appeals to your heart at this point. And multiple ribbons of multiple colors flowing down from top of the Maypole. Connected to high C. If you wish, you can put Mata Rani right there. All the three Mata Ranis. Representing Navaratri. Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Sai Jagan Mata. Go up to the Maypole. Pick up a ribbon of any color that you like, including a multi-colored ribbon if that's what it is. A tri-colored braided ribbon representing all the three energies. The black, the golden, and the white. Wrap it around your finger, come back into your inner scene. Hands in the open bowl position, ready to receive. Uncross your legs if they are crossed. It's okay to do this lying down or seated on a chair or cross-legged. And tug on that ribbon to ensure that your connection with your high C is real. Let's focus on just one energy, healing energy. Let's ask the high C, in this case Mata Rani. Let's ask the high C to send our ray from top of the Maypole, healing energy. And let that healing energy gush through, just like Ganga Mata. Let it gush through and wash through our lives, our past memories, our emotions, our traumas, our patterns. Wash it from the source. If the source of all ailments and diseases are our thoughts and emotions, our traumas, our patterns, then let Mata Rani wash the source of the disease. Open your heart. Open your heart and allow Mata Rani to wash through it all. Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, all of them, just washing it, cleansing it, healing it. Breathe out, let go of any disease, any blockage. Any doubt, breathe out any doubt, breathe out any feeling of unworthiness. Breathe out any blockage, let go. Let go of any past memory. Forgiving. Breathe in this balming, soothing, healing energy and breathe out what no longer fits in your life, what comes in the way, including what is blocking the flow of this healing energy. Breathe it in. Breathe in the healing energy. If you have a particular ailment, breathe in the healing energy directed to that aspect of your life or your body. Wherever healing is needed, breathe in the healing energy and direct it to that part of your body and breathe out the disease or the pain or the discomfort with the outgoing breath. Take your time. One last breath. Breathe in the healing energy from the high C or Mata Rani or top of the Maypole. And let go with a sigh any disease, known or unknown, or discomfort. And you can come back to this Maypole again and again, daily if you want, weekly, monthly, or whenever you feel like, for a few minutes. So thank the High Sea for all the gifts we have received so far, and all the gifts we'll continue to receive. And I ask the High Sea, Mata Rani, to remind us to do this exercise again. Come back to the present moment, time and place. So remind yourself of the current time, current date, current location. Come back to present moment, here and now. It's very important after doing elongated exercises, we tend to drift into another world, to come back to here and now, to the present moment, time and place. You can also do that by waking yourself up, by rubbing your hands and putting over your eyes and rubbing it all over your body, waking yourself up to here and now. So welcome back to here and now. Hail, hearty, healthy, happy, and prosperous, fruitful, meaningful life. Jai Mata Di.